Simple mini documentary production techniques for e-publication. First, select your main topic or subject. That is the core element or the core theme of whatever it is you'd like to convey in your e-publication. In most cases, a module or a unit will have between 4 and 6 specific topics that would be developed into mini documentaries. Secure external experts to support your topic. In this case, you will want to find people that are both personable and knowledgeable to be able to go ahead and support some of your vision of what you'd like to include. In the case of those of us representing a global vision, it's very important always to have people from the cultures we're trying to talk about actually speak for themselves. It's also important to formulate our questions in advance and in many cases make sure that the questions are the right questions by asking these people, what would you like to say? An annotated script indicating exactly where the interviews will go, exactly how much of the clip will be used, and where specifically pictures will go. You'll want to make sure that you don't forget to have all your video subjects sign a release, and make sure that all the pictures you use are either public domain or public access, or that you secure permission. Note, it is really easy to contact most photographers and artists, ask for permission for an educational resource, and receive a response within a week. Next, record your narrative using either your computer or a simple green screen $75 to $90 cloth or a green painted wall can suffice. Of course, you need to make sure that the wall you paint is one you don't mind staying green. You see YouTube for lighting effects for green screen. It's very easy to go ahead and light to make sure you get light both on the subject and no glare on the wall. In this particular case, I'm using Photo Booth right on my computer to record the narrative. Now what we'll do is we'll obviously extract the video and make sure that we just use the audio. Finally, video editing. We hired ex-video students from our Washtenaw Community College video program. In our particular case, a Marine veteran and former community college video student, Marcus Williams, is now our chief producer. We find that young video students and young students in general have a wonderful vision of how to be able to create something that's exciting and interesting. They were brought up in many cases in the video generation. So it's very important to make sure that many of our students who get through our programs have additional opportunities to go ahead and work their expertise. Once you have completed the editing of your video, make sure you pay attention to things like music, audio levels. Try to go ahead and tweak some of the technical things, leaving space appropriately when you want people to think about things, and proposing questions potentially by putting a graphic slide online or a graphic title online to go ahead and make sure that the outcome or whatever it is you'd like people to think about in regard to the video is relatively clear. As a result, you have your EPUB video, you have your mini documentary, and you have the main component for visual learners, auditory learners, learners that are used to going ahead and learning in some way other than straight out reading and a cognitive processing. This is a wonderful way of enhancing your e-publication. Enjoy your video making. That's a wrap.